Lots of new characters are coming to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Which ones should you be on the lookout for? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday and happy hump day. Today we have a great video for you guys. We're going to be telling you about 5 Marvel Pops that I think you guys should all pick up before they get too high in price. Now, all 5 of these Pops are $50 or less, and some of them are pretty cheap. So I really think you guys should pick these up because there's so much going on in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the MCU. Right now, today actually, we have episode 2 premiering of Loki. Absolutely cannot wait to see it. Last week's episode was a phenomenal intro into the series, and I think Tom Hiddleston has just been crushing it. Cannot wait to see where this series is going to go and how it's going to tie into the future of the MCU. Now right here, I do have a special box. It is a huge Marvel Grail that I've been dying to open up for my personal collection. I think I got this thing like 2 months ago and I just haven't unboxed it with all the craziness of the move and everything. I mean, you guys know what's going on, but yeah, it's just been insane. Can't wait to bust this open, but without any further ado, let's get into which 5 Pops I think you guys should pick up. Alright, so the first Pop that I think you guys should pick up, and it has actually already been going up a little bit, but I think it has the potential to rise even further and possibly become a future Grail. Right here we have the Walgreens exclusive comic book version of Moon Knight. Now, if you guys don't know about Moon Knight, long story short, he's basically the Batman of the MCU. Now, we all know how popular Batman is and how expensive some of his pops and collectibles are. So, without any further ado, this is Moon Knight, and I really think he's a cool character. Someone I didn't know about until very recently, aka Mark Spector, and like Batman, he fights hand to hand and has some interesting abilities, but one of the things I like about him is he has some alter egos, a little bit like Deadpool, but he uses them to create multiple personalities and multiple identities, and then he actually has memories and friends that he bases off of. It's really cool in the comics. I've only hit the tip of the iceberg with Moon Knight, but I'm very excited to see and learn about more of his character. And they've actually already started filming the Moon Knight Disney Plus show. He is going to be played by actor Oscar Isaac. Now, Star Wars fans might know him as Poe Dameron, but he is actually currently in the middle of filming this Disney Plus series, which is set to premiere early next year, hopefully, as long as things don't get delayed. Just like the Disney Plus Marvel shows we've had so far, this is also most likely going to be a 6-episode series, and I'm really excited. I think Moon Knight is going to be an important character, or at least a very important side character moving forward in the MCU, so I really think you guys should pick up his Pop. Right now it's trending for $48, and I have a feeling it's just going to go up from there. Alright, next up we have another Marvel superhero that is going to be getting her own show on Disney Plus, also probably mid or late 2022, and that is Miss Marvel, aka Kamala Khan. Now, she has a very interesting backstory as well, and I'll just start off with the price of the Pop because you really can't beat it. Right now, this Walgreens exclusive Miss Marvel, by the way, I love this Pop, the purple and everything, just her suit and everything. This is only going for $7. Now, most people can afford $7. However, just the way this Pop looks and everything, I mean, this is from 2016, and it just has that OG Funko Pop look. I really think this has the potential to be a very expensive Pop in the future. Now, to give you a brief backstory on her, she is a Pakistani-American teenager living in New Jersey, and that is where she does most of her crime fighting. Her superpowers include changing her appearance, shape-shifting, and then altering her body so she can extend her limbs and that kind of stuff. So very interesting, a little bit similar to Mr. Fantastic, but but with a twist. And one of her biggest things is as a kid, as a teenager growing up, she idolizes Carol Danvers, who is our current Captain Marvel in the MCU. We all know we're getting a second Captain Marvel movie, and she is just she's fangirling over all these superheroes, and then she eventually gets her powers, and then she gets to fight crime alongside her real actual life, heroes and everything. So very cool backstory. The actress that's going to be portraying her in the Miss Marvel Disney series, I want to see if I can get her name right, is Aman Villani. So I apologize if I did not say that correctly, but it is going to be her first major role as a young actress, and very excited to be seeing her portray this superhero. Alright, so up next we actually have another female superhero, but she's in a very familiar role. So here we have Lady Thor, and this is the only version of the Lady Thor pop that they've ever made. It was from a Marvel Collector Core box in 2015, and it even has this big old ugly exclusive sticker on there, and that's what the Marvel Collector Core sticker used to be. So like I said, from 2015, and this is a very cool pop. Basically, it's from the Secret Wars comic, and this pop right now is only going for $12. So once again, a very attainable pop, and someone we're going to be seeing in the MCU very soon. We actually just got word that Thor 4 Love and Thunder has officially wrapped up filming. The official release date of Thor 4 Love and Thunder as of right now is February 11th of next year. So not too far down the road, and we're actually going to be seeing Natalie Portman reprise her role as Jane Foster. And we also found out at San Diego Comic-Con 2019 that Jane Foster was actually going to be carrying Thor's hammer, and I think this is going to be a very expensive pop moving forward, especially leading up to that movie when we get a trailer and everything, and then when we actually see the movie and see Natalie Portman all out in the Thor helmet and everything. I think it's going to be awesome, and I really think this is just an overall cool pop, and something especially Thor fans should pick up right away. We all know Natalie Portman, a big big actress in the Star Wars universe, and now she's coming over full throttle in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We saw her in the first Thor and the second Thor. She did have a brief absence in the third Thor movie, which was awesome, and as far as we've heard and all the rumors and speculation, Thor 4 is going to be absolutely amazing. Alright, so up next we have a classic character and a pop that a lot of people were very excited for when it came out because it is movie accurate, and that is Iron Man, and this is the I Am Iron Man version. The PX previews glow in the dark when he makes the official snap in Avengers Endgame and brings everyone back. Now, for all you longtime Marvel moviegoers who saw the Marvel Cinematic Universe take off with the first Iron Man in 2008 all the way to the epic climax of Avengers Endgame in 2019, I mean, that moment, seeing it on screen is just... it's something that I'm never going to forget for a long time, and that's why this pop is never going to leave my collection. It is glow in the dark. Now, the glow isn't that great, unfortunately, but just because this pop is movie accurate, it's, resembling Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr.'s amazing portrayal of the superhero, and there is absolutely no talk of them redoing Iron Man or doing another Iron Man movie. We do have an Iron Heart Disney Plus show in the works, but that's going to be something completely different. There's also an Armor Wars TV show, not going to be focused on Iron Man, so no word, no talk of someone reprising the role, the mantle of Iron Man in terms of the original character, and Robert Downey Jr. did such a good job. This pop, I'm actually surprised it's only going for $36. I really think this is a $100 pop easy, just because of the nostalgia of how good the cinematic universe led up to this moment. And we did get another Iron Man pop from New York Comic-Con 2019 where he actually does have the gauntlet, but it's not movie accurate, and I think every single Marvel collector needs to have this pop in their collection, because I really do. I think as the Marvel Universe continues to take off again cinematically on Disney Plus, everything they have going on, everyone is going to want to have this pop, and I really think this is a major sleeper right now. Alright, so the very last pop we're going to talk about today, before we get to unbox this amazing Grail that I have just sitting here, once again is a pop that came out somewhat recently, and the value might be skewed just because a lot of people haven't gotten theirs yet in the mail from Amazon, and that is Bucky, the Winter Soldier with shield. Now, this pop is actually from the Winter Soldier line, which is all completely vaulted. It was pretty much out of nowhere that they dropped this pop on Amazon. They told everybody it was coming out. I actually have the special edition sticker version, which I actually picked up at Epic Collectibles, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Absolutely love this pop. That moment from Captain America the Winter Soldier where we saw Bucky actually pick up the shield. It was the second time we saw it in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you guys remember from the first Captain America, right before Bucky was blown out of the train car, we saw him pick up the shield, and so cool that we actually got this pop. And we got this moment in pop form. Love that Year of the Shield sticker on there. This actually is the Year of the Shield, in case you guys don't know. 80th anniversary of Captain America. That's why we're getting the Year of the Shield line. First off, I think all of the Year of the Shield pops are going to be holding crazy values from here moving on forward. Right now, this pop is trending at $50, but like I said, I think that's because a lot of people haven't gotten theirs yet from Amazon, or they had orders canceled, or some of them came damaged, so a lot of people returned them. So I think the value is a little skewed at the moment. However, I think once all of them hit the market, and then there's not as many being released, the values are going to start to shoot up. And the main reason why I think the values are going to shoot up is we just had the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. We are going to be getting a fourth Captain America movie with Sam Wilson, the Falcon, now as our official Captain America. And I think Marvel is not done with Sebastian Stan's Bucky Barnes. I don't think we're done with the Winter Soldier. And I think after Falcon is done with taking his turn with the shield, I really do believe we're going to see Sebastian Stan become the next Captain America. He did it in the comics, and I have a feeling we're going to see him on screen. He has said that he loves playing the role, and he really thoroughly enjoys working with Marvel. At least that's what he said. But we'll see how it goes moving forward. Marvel's got all kinds of stuff going on, all kinds of crazy plans. Unfortunately, we probably won't be seeing Captain America 4 until at least 2023 or even 2024. So it could be a while before we see someone pick up any kind of shield. But there's so many characters yet to be explored that we got more backstory on, and that we also got introduced to in the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Specifically, U.S. Agent. We saw Sharon Carter again. Of course, we have Baron Zemo going to the raft. If you guys can't tell, I love Captain America. I read a lot of the comics. I'm just super excited for Sam Wilson taking over as Captain America. We have a Captain America Funko Soda coming out soon. Just all kinds of shield goodness, and I really think you guys should pick up this pop. So, all right, these are the 5 pops that I think you guys should grab. Let me know down in the comments section below if you agree with me or not, or if there's another Marvel pop that we definitely should have talked about today. All right, so now to get into this awesome package. So this was a pop that I've wanted for a long time, or at least a variation of, and I'm very excited to be finally unboxing this. And when you guys see this, I know there's a lot of people that wanted this one. And I was very sad when he passed away, because I did want to get it in person, but this is okay too. Alright, so let me see. This is actually a pretty big box for only 1 pop, so I'm guessing he did a pretty good job packing it up. Oh, he actually threw some extra pops in here. So we have a Batman pop, it looks like, and a Deadpool pop. Let me see if I can rip this open here. Oh, very cool. Oh, it's from 2013. Wow. All right, so we have, he looks like he threw in an extra Deadpool pop for me. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate that. And he also threw in a Batman pop. I actually think I have both of these, but still really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's see what else. All right, so here we go. We got the main pop right here. This is a big one, guys. This is, everybody has a few pops on their, their high want list. This is a big one for me because this checks off something that I've always wanted. Now, it looks like he's in a sorter, but I'm definitely going to be throwing him in pop armor in just a little bit. Woo! Wow. I forgot about how awesome this looked. So, guys, check this out. This is absolutely incredible. Wow. So here we go. We have an autographed Stan Lee pop. And this one happens to be the New York Comic Con superhero version, limited to only 1,500 pieces from 2015. This is absolutely amazing. We got the authentic Excelsior approved stamp on there. Stan Lee actually signed this pop, and I thought this unboxing was very appropriate with everything we were talking about, with everything in the Marvel Universe that continues to live on, even though unfortunately Stan Lee is no longer with us. But he lived an amazing life. He left just an impact on us that really cannot be duplicated. So I'm very thankful for him, and this is a huge personal grail that I've been wanting to pick up for a long time. I really did want to get it signed in person. I wanted to meet him one day at a con, but unfortunately that did not happen. However, I was able to get one for my personal collection, and like I said, Connor, thank you so much. I appreciate you helping me out with my collection, and trust me, this one will not be leaving my collection. Got to get this in a pop armor ASAP. So, wow, that's just insane. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you're a Marvel fan in the comments section below who your favorite superhero is. And like I said before, if there's any other pops I should have talked about today that I did not mention. I'm so excited to see episode 2 of Loki. We have so many great things on the horizon for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's just a great time to be a Marvel fan and a superhero fan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and remember, guys, don't stop shooting until you score. We'll see you tomorrow night for Pop Force 1.